Okay, so the battery on our Range Rover L405 is sounding a bit tired. We've got some cold weather, so we'll do a little video to show you how to change the battery and also to test it. We've got this tricky battery capacity tester, but for the battery capacity tester to work we need to disconnect the battery from the rest of the circuit, otherwise it's testing the car. So we've got the spare wheel out and the battery's under here, but we've got the compressor on top here. We've never had this out before. The manual says you got to consult Land Rover, so we're gonna make it up as we go along and see how complicated it is. I can't imagine it's that complicated, but there we go, we'll see. So this is in the way and it looks like it's held in with these two bolts here. I've coloured them in orange to make the video easier to see. We've got one here, okay, and we've got one over here. So I'm just going to get those two out, and it looks like it clips under here. It looks like it's got two little forks that go under here. So we're going to have a go. Now I'm sure someone from some Land Rover technician is going to tell me I'm doing this all wrong. So keep an eye on the comments below, because we normally get some good input. Okay, so that's the first one of those out. I'll put that to the side there. And the second one here. So at first I wondered if this was like a second battery because it's got stop-start, but we reckon it's the only battery, don't we?
Yeah, I think they did do some. If you got the very top spec with all the fridge and the rear aircon and everything, you might have two batteries, but I don't know what the deal is with changing them.
They're pretty good. I love it when they do that. The old washers you can't take off. That's a good job. We like that. Right, so that's the two bolts out. So let's have a little look, see. Let me take this out here. This little spare wheel tray, it's got a couple of holes at the back and a little metal prong there. We got that out. Now I'm hoping we just got, it looks like just this cable, an air pipe and a power cable going to the compressor, which I'm guessing is in here. So I'm hoping I'm just going to flip it back over. So let's have a little. Okay, so what's that? Right, it looks like, okay, so you've got to get it over that battery cable there, then there, and then it seems to be happy. That seems happy out the way there, doesn't it? Right, so what have we got here? Okay, so we've got a little bit of a little polystyrene blank there. We'll put that out the way. Right, now which one are we going to disconnect first? They always tell me off for doing the wrong one.
Negative first.
Negative first. Right. 10mm spanner on
when you reconnect it, you do the reverse. So put your positive on first and then...
Okay, so let's have a little look. So that seems to want to... Right. So how am I going to make sure that's out the way? Do you reckon it's worth disconnecting that little? I'm going to disconnect that one here.
Well, as you've got it unplugged from the battery, it should make no difference.
Should make no difference.
Then you should be able to fold it right back.
I'm going to tuck that under there. Look at that. Keep that out the way. I don't want to be... Because that looks like you could damage that easily if you're not... Can I tuck that under the carpet as well there? There you go. I'm making it up. Right then, what have we got here? That's the light on the camera looking here.
It's alright. So these are, so we needed what, 13mm to get the compressor out the way.
Yeah, and
then 10mm for both sides of the battery.
Right, let's have a look what we got here. So what's that? That's the little breather pipe there, isn't it? So how's he gonna, there you go, he's gonna wiggle out there. So he wiggled out, I'm gonna tuck him under the carpet there. I have to remember I've tucked all these things away. Right then, okay.
Oh, you'll have to watch the video back.
That's right, yeah. We'll watch our own videos. Right, there you go, little plastic cap. Right, and let's have a look what's going on here then. Oh, he's tight. There we go. Right, now unfortunately, he's not tight.
Is he just cable tied?
Is he just cable tied there? There is a, I can see a cable tie there.
Oh, a cable tie.
Now, well, he is a bit, sort of tight there. We might get him past it. We might better sort of. Right, so we got right there. Now, is it? They should.
Is there anything holding the battery?
Is there anything holding the battery? Is there? Because normally you have some little bolts holding it in, don't you?
Do we need to free up this light and have a better look?
We might have to liberate the light, you reckon? Let's have a little look down in there. Let's have a little look. It doesn't appear to be anything on that side. It doesn't appear, look, so I'm going to say it's just sat in there. Now whether that's right or wrong, I don't know. Maybe those other bolts that bolt it all down just hold it all in place. So let me reposition the light back up where it was and see if we can... Right, we've got some handles. If I pull on that handle, I'm sure you're supposed to keep batteries level. Right, there we go. So that's our thing. Right, so we'll go and grab the battery tester and then see how we go from there. Okay, so we got this battery tester. We use this. This is like witchcraft in a tin, but it's not a tin, it's a plastic box. But yeah, we love this. So basically you get it out here. So what we're testing is we're looking for the amp hours. So that's 90 amp hours. So that's the capacity, the amount of energy the battery can store. So it should, like, that would equate to like 9 amps for 10 hours or 1 amp for 90 hours or whatever. So let's put it positive on positive, red on positive, and it powers up and it's going to tell us the voltage at the minute. Let's have a look. So we're looking for 90 amp hours. Let's have a look what we've got. Set to calibrate. No, it's already calibrated as required. So we've got 12.29 volts, a little bit low. And then when it says press to test, we test it and it's testing the amp hour capacity. And it's going to come back. Right, over 100. So this is telling me that the capacity of this one's fine. So obviously if you were changing, it would be the reverse of what we've just done. But there we go, good luck, this one's alright. So it's probably because we just don't use the car enough. So there we go, that's how to test and replace your battery on your Range Rover L405. We'll put it back in. If we get any problems, we'll just add it on this video now. But other than that, we'll do the reassembly. Any problems will come back and let you know. So we're all done. The only problem we actually did have was the boot. The electric boot didn't work. And what we had to do to sort of recalibrate it, it appeared, was we had to just manually, which you can do gently, you can manually, just zoom out a bit, there you go, all the other way, you can manually shut it, like so. We manually shut it, started it, stopped it, and that was good. So everything else works, we've got no problems. It's just you've got to close the boot manually the first time. So good luck changing your battery.